inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
2025 Chicago Bears.
The 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So here come the Bears and their quarterback for the second straight year. #1 pick in the 2024 draft, it's Caleb Williams.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. There's 1st down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Williams to the air once more. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
That's another Bears 1st down.
A play fake. Now Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They will run it over center with Swift. And there's defense. And it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
on the play. That's good for another.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Post and Loveland. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start.
55. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
This is someone who...
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 40.
To the air again. Hurts. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be marked down at the 40. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
1st down, Eagles.
1st carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as they'll come up here 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
at the 22-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Pick up of 11 yards, Chicago.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to...
4 yards. That's another Bears first down.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Rolling right. Off he goes. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. On the give, it's Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Reed Blankenship.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He'll try to run for it. And he will get into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders...
Possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. He's inside the 40. A terrific run. He's got this one down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 45 yards. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On play action, here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to tuck it and go. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And an Eagle.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Bears' 4-yard line.
Hurts. Out to his right. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw, Hurts. That's hauled in at the 2. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a
offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down.
Second down and 10.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll get this out to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Williams to the air once more. Cross right side to the tight end, Kmet. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Bears first down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Bears must get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
14.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
In this third quarter, this one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. To the air again. Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Hurts again. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. Again, Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully. And it's a first down.
At the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws. And that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Flush to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up. and set up a third down. To throw is Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. It's now
Elliott's kick is good. We'll take over.
4-yard line.
The Bears offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he's going to get, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
Another run here, another run by Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down by McWilliams.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams to the left side into the hands of Moore. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
16 more yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Another Bears first down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. This one not quite on target.
Intended
Got him
for
too much. That one falls incomplete.
Blankenship on the coverage.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. Oh, so elusive. Even down near the goal line doesn't quite get it. But his guys are set up 1st and goal.
Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyle Manunga. Touchdown, Bears.
Make no mistake about it.
At their own 26-yard
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get that out to Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. And 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. The pass caught by Saquon. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that is incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down. Hurts will try it again. Flush to his right. That's taken in. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had. And defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Kurtz, forced to his right. It is brought in the end zone. John Mechie, touchdown Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The Bears offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with 1st down. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Give up the middle with Swift. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll go again with Swift. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Swift. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate deep.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A run with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll drop to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. On 2nd down, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Chicago Bears.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one complete to Moore. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
First down. 1st and 10.
Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right
2
now.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A run with Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to... So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Cairo Santos.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. Oh, he missed it. It is no good. What a time for a miss as this...
The Bears take
Here is 1st and 10.
at their own 20.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Here comes 2nd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. A lot riding on this play. Tie game, final minute, 3rd down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Moving to his right. This one intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmunds.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their...
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now a first throw here in overtime. Gonna look deep, looking for more. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it. A critical mistake by the offense here in the overtime. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game.
Since we are in overtime, all challenges come from the replay officials, so we will get another look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.